You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here the last few weeks.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody needs to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Gaethje's head kick looked like that one was
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut.
Oh, that's a good one.
Appropriate nickname as we have in MMA, the highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Nice job blocking the elbow. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He landed it perfectly.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
I mean, geez Louise.
Gaethje's eye now closing up.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out, it's hurt.
Well, Gaethje's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Looking to land the leg kick now. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. Final seconds. Gaethje's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Gotta keep our hands up. We've drilled this before.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Round two. Justin Gaethje versus Justin, the highlight Gaethje. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Right hand.
Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not?
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go try that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
Gaethje's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Missed the body there. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing will be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declared by TKO
ready to fight? You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, one of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round one gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand the jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight.
Right away when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Outstanding kick there by Grasso. Oh, great block there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Pretty good head kick there.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big elbow. Great volume on that combination. Grasso's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds. Oh, huge shot by her right off the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. There it is again. Look at it. She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Grasso's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Oh, huge left. Oh, she is wobbled now. All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
She says, I'm fine, I'm fine. The doctor corrals the referee, and at least for now, this fight's going to continue.
Very rarely do you win that argument with the ringside.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa. She's falling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more.
Grasso's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting.
Getting up, yep.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Grasso's cut is just nasty.
Oh!
Big knee to the body.
Oh, that's big. Oh, nice right hand.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another. Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always. She's got to start looking to finish here. Oh, takedown, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Grosso's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, she's got her back. She's going for the rear naked choke here.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
So we have...
Oh, no.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
Fight back.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Grosso.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up.
Nice positional control here. Reversal to top position by Grosso. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Nice kick, yep.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it.
She is so dominant from the top position.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. Making the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent took.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
I would be very surprised if the doctor allows this fight to continue. DC, that'll do it.
That's the right call. He needed to save her from herself.
fight? Ready.
All right, two of the greatest lightweights of all time, ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air and try to return him to the mat.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oliveira's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh! Needs a big knee.
Double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Oliveira. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
It's starting to get deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Gaethje gets back up again. Nicely done. Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. Gaethje's cheek looks like it. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, the real... All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira. Huge block there. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here, though. Missed with that right hand. Oliveira's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Oh, good block there. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, Gaethje's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Looking for the trip here in the clinch, but great. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oliveira's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice quick entry here.
Right elbow deep takedown. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Justin Gaethje.
He's got to be careful here.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, a great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, and he's out.
Come on.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. 1 minute to go in round 2. Man, it's connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
10 seconds to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner after that round. Oliveira's eye is completely shut at this point in time, so I wouldn't be... All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Clean punch. Oh, he's in trouble.
Back to his feet.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
KG gets up. He is back on the feet here. He's got him right here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical. Well, the strike lands there, so he did.
Turn back.
Goes down again. Both fighters get up now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation. Oh, he's got it hurt badly now. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Kind of got to be able to see the opponent if you're going to fight in mixed martial arts, and that eye is essentially closed, so that marks the end of the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Justin the Hug.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Corey Sandhagen goes for a level change and tries to get into that grappling realm where he is just so talented, but he's got so many good long-range weapons on the feet as well, so you never really know which way Sandhagen is going to proceed. If our fighter meeting can be used as an indicator, he feels like the ground game is going to be his biggest advantage tonight.
Oh, you hurt him.
Big knee there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Garbrandt now dealing with a cheek cut. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Right, early looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the head. Like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Garbrandt's eye appears to be closing up by the second. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. When you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Good defense blocking that punch.
All right, so look at that. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or the courthouse for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. Fight's done. Now he's backed up. He got him hurt bad here.
That is it. Cody Garbrandt by knockout.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. Now I don't wanna be above us. We're the top artists, mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me, except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look here, straight in the eye, and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look here, straight in the eye, I told her not today, not today, no lie.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. Here is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Rafael Assunção. Has been largely a striker in the UFC. As defensively sound as it gets, one of the better significant strike defense percentages on this UFC roster. Takedown defense should be there as well.
Big knee to the body.
So more output, at least in the early going. Lands an elbow.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Nice job there by Rafael Assunção. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. His misses are entertaining. Looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Nice jab by Assunção. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Assunção's eye starting to swell now. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, huge hook. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
So 31 total strikes now have landed for Rafael Assunção. Well-placed kick there by Assunção. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
5 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And
Ready to fight? Ready.
second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now,
right there, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, we are back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here. And well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of their fighting prime.
Yeah, right in the middle of their prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes. They're both tall. They're both long. They're both now bad.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, uppercut.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Left hook, right hand.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Big right hand there.
He's hurt bad.
Fast pace here in the early going. Sandhagen's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh! We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in the
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combination. Big strikes continue to land. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this.
But they really want to be above us. When they see it on the top of this mountain, I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they want to be above us. We're the top of this mountain, above us. There's nothing that feels at me. In your eyes when you see. Not today, no today, no, I look fear straight in the eye. I told them not today.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane. But she believes this matchup provides the perfect as her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Huge shot going on right here.
And now some knees. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take the big right hand. What a fight!
won't take many of those.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh! Back to the feet now. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this could be over soon.
Yes. Awesome KO.
Grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, put it 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. My last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all.
You ready to fight?
Back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight. Oh, massive knee to the head.
There it is again. Look at that. She's hurt real bad.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs.
Uppercut.
Combinations here. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
ready to fight? Ready.
So the UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo is back, perhaps the greatest featherweight the Octagon has ever seen. Massive support in the building tonight. We'll see if he goes to the leg kicks here early. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Big knee there. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. Rodriguez is now switching his stance. His opponent's still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. He's hurting bad here.
Just...
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, you kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're going to say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards.
Oh, big left hook there. And they are exchanging leather early. Back to the elbow now. That'll work.
Nice elbows, yeah.
Oh, hard elbow landed by her in tight there. She talked a lot about distance management, fighting on the inside. Pretty good with the dirty boxing look.
She's a dog, John. She gets in close, and she is going to beat you up. She wants to hit you. It does not matter how. And she showed that with that beautiful elbow in close.
She gets to the second power time. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive blow.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
That was beautiful! That was beautiful!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and you can expect she's going to go to the body early. She's got some of the best kicks in the game. are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
She's hurt, yep.
Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. The fighter lands a jab. Well, Amanda Nunes has the hands going early. The American top team corner certainly approves Conan Silveira, Dean Thomas, like what they see early out of the UFC bantamweight queen.
Oh, she's hurt bad. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How? Huge shots going on right here.
Big elbow there, Lance. Hook is there again. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to. That weapon all night. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close it out.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
In full guard now, DC, and I know, oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to promote to some armbar. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Yep, that guillotine feet.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, to a story. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. But she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. So how about this result tonight?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of...
She's getting up, yep.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one.
Oh, big dive right to the head. Oh, she made that one count. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap...
Oh, she got out chance.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
She blocked that punch. And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get in the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Back to the feet now. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Another big round. And now she's in mount. Gotta be careful here.
Shevchenko gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big shots getting through. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Shevchenko's eye is closing up.
Oh, here we go.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands over.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. I mean, she has been beat up in that area. Her eye is all messed up. Let's see if she can make a change to stay in the fight.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that. Oh, huge elbow! Big left hand. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but, well, that swelling is getting out of control. Referee calls in the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight, DC.
It could be, because she's really struggling with the swelling. Her eyes are all beat up, and it's really taking a toll on how she's competing.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
Second round underway.
Work.
Nice job by her.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Back to the feet. And now leather being thrown. Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, the doctor just stopped the fight. He doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care about the boos from the fans. He cares about the fighter. Too much blood to continue.
Yeah, too much blood to continue. He cares about the fighter's health, and this was the right call.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has...
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So, play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, nasty hook. And put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left. Oh! Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and now an uppercut. Watch that. Oh! Oh, he gets back. He's got him now. Ooh, diving.
He's brutalizing.
And that will do it.
My goodness.
That has got to feel good.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges need...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The first thing Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are drones.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, man, you got to be in a serious flow to land a strike like that and back it up and trash it.
What's it called? The zone? I think she's in the zone.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, huge kick to the body. Oh, beautiful elbow by her in tight. She talked a lot about closing the distance and did so masterfully there.
There are a lot of great fighters in the UFC. She is showing that she is on that level, showing that she can use every single attack inside the octagon as she's trying to win another fight in there.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cuts.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. She slips that left hand there. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low. Oh! She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back. Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
Oh, big elbow. Between two of the best women in the world. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. What a start. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's good. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Look at that. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
So she backs up here and lets her
She's in a ton of trouble here.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out.
Two decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners going head-to-head here. Perhaps we'll see a striking exchange. Perhaps they should just put the gi.
This is going to be fun. I love when we come across these types of fights where you have two specialists both willing to engage in the form of combat that they're both so special in. I cannot wait to watch the transitions, the grappling, the submission attempts in this fight. It's going to be phenomenal. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That hook was bad.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, good news is in Brockman. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh!
You heard him again.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down.
Back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big left hand. Oh, another knockdown. "45 seconds to go now." Oh! Oh, he's hurt.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 10 seconds to go in round one. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez. Matchmaking at its finest. A lot of people thought we would have seen this fight earlier. It shall be done tonight. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
This is a phenomenal fight between two very young but ultra-talented competitors. Yair Rodriguez has been a star from the moment he jumped into the octagon, and Max Holloway has won more consistently than anyone we've ever seen in the UFC's featherweight division.
Elbows only tonight. Lands a big right hand early. blocks the shot.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Huge.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Rodriguez bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh! Big shots.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice hook.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And yet another hook landed there by Rodriguez. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Holloway's eye is closing up. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night down.
Under a minute to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Max Blessed Holloway. All right, here we go, round one. A super fight of sorts here in the featherweight division. Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, my goodness!
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got... All right, let us get you some replay.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Holloway gets caught by that straight punch there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Yeah, he's in half guard here. He's getting the mount here.
Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there. Well, at this point, Dean... Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you got to think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals tonight.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. All right, that is going to do it. Man, these fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3 quarters inside that thing. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO. Yeah! El Pantera Rodriguez!
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those kicks early and often here tonight as he continues to prove that he is a featherweight force.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment. Every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain, they are propelled by these.
Nice block.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
That was a massive high kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Oh, hard elbow in tight, and a great way for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy is so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches and throws are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to his feet.
Get right here.
This is big. That's big.
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
I mean, wow.
Acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing out there except me, except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I look
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. The question question is for how long? Hook to the head there by George St. Pierre. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye. Man. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute. This both men going for the finish. Oh, huge left. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big elbow there lands. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
Gets back to his feet. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Davison Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Clean with the right hook. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Elbow there blocked by Figueiredo.
Oh, big elbow. As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off.
Huge elbow there. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, big shots here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, oh, watch the arm here. What a tight arm bar. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's running him out.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big right hand lands. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Oh, good knee.
Big knee there to the chest. What a fight we got going on here. Yet another big knee.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer. That eye's starting to grow. Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
All right, that is the end of the round. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. And the uppercut lands.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That shot blocked by Figueredo. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it. The referee can...
Oh! Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are... Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And just misses with that big right hand. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Figueredo. 3 minutes to go in round two. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues. Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's going
he
to
stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO. Kai!
I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard me switched up, you a traitor. Sauce up like a waiter.
face. I got blood on my hand. I got blood on the floor. I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Watch the featherweight king Alexander the Great Volkanovski makes the walk again tonight as the pound-for-pound king. We'll see how it goes in this unification bout. Yair Rodriguez is ready to go.
To watch Volkanovski improve. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt again.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, big knee to the body.
Right hand landed. There you go.
Gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Jacek. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, the best shot she's thrown tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Jacek, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that
That one connected. Couple of chins here being tested early.
nice knee.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, Namajunas' eye now closing up. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Nice right hand there from Jacek. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? That's what we call herself, the boogie woman. She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Jacek's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Namajunas. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. So 39 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Namajunas' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Oh, big right hand, yes. And follows up with another one. Knockdown, her opponent still
stand. She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, flank his face so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see.
That one was clean. Great punch.
So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
26 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Oh, big elbow.
A lot of power on. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right on the button.
He needs to start trying to secure a takedown now.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, nice jab.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has him hurt very bad with this.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to give him a move. Both tough, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. What a fight.
Leg kick. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got
So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Leg kick starting to add up. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Oh, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career...
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries.
He landed it perfectly.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances now.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. So bad. Now he's backed up.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh, uppercut.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take...
Back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Come on, Usman!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career.